Web application development generally begins with design and architecture. The process should start with questions such as, what is the goal? Who is the application for? What do they need? The answers to these questions are usually addressed with documentation that may also describe typical users, what steps they should take to accomplish something, and how the content of a website or application should be structured. Front-end development refers to designing and building a client-side application that includes the user interface of a website. Based on the UX design and architecture, it involves coding of the client-side application along with implementation and styling of the visual elements that users interact with directly in their web browsers. In the early 1990s, websites were fairly simple, static pages serving text and sometimes images. Initially, a single webmaster could manage both the visual and functional aspects of a website. As web technologies evolved in the 1990s and early 2000s and beyond, web development became more specialized. Front-end and back-end development emerged. In its present form, web development now consists of client-side applications accessing remote APIs for data. Client-side refers to applications that get downloaded and run seamlessly in the user's browser, as opposed to server-side applications which generate individual pages on a server that are then sent to the user. This evolution saw the advent of new roles within organizations. Front-end developers work with technologies such as HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and with frameworks such as Angular and React to build websites and web applications that are visually appealing, responsive, and easy to use. HTML, or Hypertext Markup Language, is the standard language used to structure the content of web pages. It defines the basic structure and layout of web pages by using markup elements to indicate headings, paragraphs, lists, links, and more. CSS is used to style HTML elements and define their appearance. It allows front-end developers to control aspects such as colors, fonts, spacing, and positioning to implement visually appealing designs. JavaScript is a powerful programming language that adds interactivity and dynamic behavior to web pages. It enables developers to create interactive features such as animations, form validation, pop-up dialog boxes, and other dynamic content. JavaScript frameworks such as Angular and Vue, and libraries such as React and jQuery help developers build web applications more efficiently than vanilla JavaScript alone. They provide greater efficiency because they simplify coding. Frameworks versus libraries. The key difference between frameworks and libraries is that frameworks provide a structured architecture that dictates how an application should be built. On the other hand, libraries offer reusable functions or utilities that developers can integrate as needed without enforcing a specific structure. Responsive design. With the increasing use of mobile devices, responsive design has become essential in front-end development. Front-end developers use techniques like media queries and flexible layouts to ensure websites and web applications adapt seamlessly to different screen sizes and devices. Testing and optimization. Front-end developers need to ensure that their code works consistently across various web browsers and platforms. This involves testing and debugging their code to address any compatibility issues that may arise. Optimizing the performance of front-end code is crucial for providing users with a fast and seamless browsing experience. Front-end developers employ techniques such as minification, compression, and lazy loading to reduce page load times and improve overall performance. Techniques such as these are built into frameworks like Angular. Front-end developers also consider accessibility guidelines and best practices to ensure that their websites and web applications are usable by people with disabilities. This involves using semantic HTML, providing alternative text for images, and implementing keyboard navigation and focus management. Overall, front-end development plays a crucial role in creating engaging and user-friendly web experiences, combining design and technology to deliver visually appealing and functional interfaces with which users can interact.